Welcome to the Prem Pulse Podcast with your host Neil Sammer, a long-time West Ham fan, and Barry O'Brien, a retro 80s Arsenal supporter. Barry, welcome. The Premiership has already started and there's lots to talk about.
Absolutely, mate. Another busy week in the football world of English Premier League, and good starts for the Arsenal, my team.
I didn't think you just quickly throw that one in there, did you?
Yeah, we'll get it over with. I know you don't like to linger on the on the Arsenal news, and as we always say, this isn't an Arsenal podcast. This is a Premier League podcast with a focus on Nordic players in the Premier League and a bit more, isn't it? So
but there's a lot to talk about. So what have we got to talk about there, mate?
We can talk quickly about some of the Nordic players that had strong starting weekends. We talk about Champions League draw from midweek, or yesterday, wasn't it? We're now on Friday, the 28th of August. So the draw was yesterday. There was some League Cup action, wasn't there? Even featuring your Championship level team, West Ham United.
The Mighty Hammers.
A win's a win. And transfer news, I think that's the show today. Short and sweet one, I think. And
well, we're coming up to the end of the transfer window, isn't it? There's only a few more days left, so we're going to see heat up as well, and a lot of money is being spent and to be spent, I'm sure.
Absolutely. Yeah, but kicking off with last weekend's results, as I said, Arsenal had a good win
on the Friday night.
Yeah, Friday night. It's Friday night game today as well, right? I believe.
Yes, it is. Is it? Don't remind me now. See, today is the 28th. Palace, Man City.
Palace at home to Man City. Okay, interesting.
That's going to be interesting, I reckon.
Yeah, interesting one as well, because obviously now Rodri's gone as well. So Man City coughed and spluttered, didn't they, at the weekend as well? Haaland didn't score any goals, so he's starting a little bit slower this season. Martin Ødegaard scored again.
Is he our Nordic Player of the Week or what?
Definitely our Nordic Player of the Week. Yeah, 92% passing rate, scored a goal. Basically looking good, looking back to his best.
Well, maybe that whole season kind of more or less out,
Yeah, I think so. And the World Cup success, I think, has done him good. But did you see our Swedish friend Anthony Elanga scored an absolute cracker at home to Liverpool for Newcastle? Did you see that one?
I didn't see the goal, but I saw that he scored.
Mate. After I think 2 minutes or something.
And then Liverpool fans must have
5 minutes. 5 minutes. That was the Isak going home to Newcastle, kind of what we call our super Swede, Alexander Isak. Went back to Newcastle playing for Liverpool. Had the life booed out of him, didn't he? Did you see any of the game?
I didn't see that game at all.
Oh, yeah, man. He was not popular. He was literally like, when you come out the tunnel, there was like people pelting, not actually physically throwing anything at him, but shouting
verbals,
a shit ton of abuse at him. And the whole game, every time he got the ball, got near the ball, he was booed. And obviously for anybody who isn't aware, he left
50,000 Geordies, mate.
But he missed it last season because he was so injured, didn't he? So this is his first time going back. And I mean, after going on strike to leave the club, he was never going to be popular, which is odd, isn't it? Because he's literally the guy that won them their first trophy. I mean, he got the goal in the Carabao Cup final to win them the first trophy after 60 plus years, and they still treat him like that. It's
but the thing is, mate,
should have meet in the middle.
I get you, and I appreciate what you say, and I agree with you. At the same time, I think it's the way it was done, isn't it? The transfer, down the tools and
stuff. Down in tools, going off training with his old club in Spain.
That leaves a bit of taste in the mouth, doesn't it?
Could have been a little bit more classy, and they got 125 million for him as well. I mean,
but also Newcastle probably playing hardball. They should have said, "Okay, you want to go, just go." But obviously, they were waiting for the right offer, which they took. But it's funny, going back to this game, we're not doing it in order because this game was actually on Sunday. Like I said, you played on a Friday, you won 3-0 against Coventry. Welcome to the Premiership. Ødegaard played well. But this game against Newcastle winning 2-1
Yeah,
half time,
right to extra time.
99th minute,
Yeah,
Slobosly penalty.
yep.
At least he puts it away, not like West Ham tatties last weekend. So,
No,
they scraped to draw there,
yeah,
with Liverpool. I didn't see
they.
the game, so I don't know how
It
well
was a
they.
lucky pen as well. To be honest, just went over his the defender's knee, base like sort of thigh as he went
Yeah,
past him. And I mean, it was after the extra time allocation as well, so very frustrating. It's like, I think they played. Yeah, it was meant to be like 98 minutes, and it was 30 seconds after. It's like, what, why are you still playing? The whistle should have gone.
yeah,
So yeah, I feel a bit sorry for Newcastle because Newcastle played really well actually as well. Obviously, they've had a lot of
yeah.
disruption, players leaving, and
New
yeah,
manager.
they look good. Yeah, new manager as well. Yeah, you're right. So yeah, I was unlucky, and Elanga's was a classic. Pass through and him running onto it. Good
Yeah,
finish though. After 5 minutes. So yeah, so that was him and Isak. So Isak didn't do a lot. I think he just lost his confidence because he was basically getting booed every
mm.
2 seconds.
But going back to the Arsenal, you've got a bit of swagger because we did say in the last episode, will Arsenal have a swagger about them? And they certainly did, didn't they, in the opening game of the season against Coventry?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, looking good. Test will come in the next one, Villa, obviously, but was going to come on to Villa with the
Wow.
nightmare they had, right? So
Yeah.
Super Kev, our resident Aston Villa fan, wasn't happy, was he? They lost 4-0 to Brighton and 4-0 down at half time, wasn't they? And another Swede, Victor Lindelof, had an absolute nightmare, scoring an own goal after
Yeah.
8 minutes, and
Yeah.
generally played pretty rubbish.
Yeah.
So not a good start for Villa, and we've got them on Monday, I think,
Mm.
away. So that will be an interesting trip for Arsenal. Whether we put even more pressure on them. We lost to them there last season. We'd lost quite a few defenders, so we had like Timber playing centre back, and yeah, it was all a bit of a kind of bad period for Arsenal with injuries. So
But I think with
Villa
Villa,
end up
as we
losing.
discussed on the podcast with Kev, just the players they've got rid of. It's like someone
Yeah,
mentioned, it's like their spine has been ripped out of them.
yeah,
With Tillmans and Konza, Rogers, all going big players.
yeah. And now Martinez looks like he's gone to Chelsea.
Yeah,
If you saw that one, the
yeah,
goalkeeper we spoke about before, and Ollie Watkins looks like he's definitely going to Saudi. So
yeah.
they Nicholas Jackson, I think, might be coming in to replace him. But
So they've earned a lot of money and they've been spending a bit here and there. So let's see what they're going to do in the last few days of the transfer window
yeah,
as well. Another result, which is kind of not, I was to say funny, not for the Man United fans. Hull
yeah,
2-0 beating Man United, first game of the season. Welcome to the Premiership, Hull. Well
yeah. I
done.
know it's mad, isn't it? As well, and myself included. I think lots of people were saying Hull are going to be the whipping boys. So
Mm.
interesting result. I mean, yeah, one win doesn't prove anything, but it's a good start for them. And yeah, we'll see what happens sort of going on. But Man United were awful. Apparently, I didn't see that one, but apparently they were pretty terrible. Shout out to our Man United friends in Canada, and you've got some
Yeah,
here in Sweden, haven't you?
Tommy
Maybe.
Pontus and many more.
Did you speak to them at all afterwards, or?
No, I'm going to see them today, actually.
Oh, okay.
I'll poke my
See
head
what they're
round the door of
saying,
their
but
office and go,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. I mean, apparently the midfield was really slow. Like everyone's been bigging up Tielemans, and apparently he didn't have a good game. Very slow, and yeah, it wasn't a good start for them. But
But talking about
our,
teams coming up,
our bias, our
yeah,
bias doesn't. We don't mind that, do we?
first
But
game of the season, though, you would say. But just
yeah,
talking about teams coming up. So we spoke about Coventry getting spanked by your lot, Hull winning, Ipswich won against Sunderland at home.
yeah,
So the new boys, two of the new boys, got 3 points on the board already
yep. That was a good result. That was at home.
to Sunderland.
We drew them in the. We've got them in the League Cup next, actually. Arsenal going away to Ipswich. So that'd be an
Oh,
interesting game. Shout out to my man Johnny Griff, who's a Ipswich fan back in the UK.
nice.
Yeah, interesting to see what they do as well. It's good home win.
Yeah.
Sunderland, I think, are always better at home as well. So not a mega surprise, but it was good. Brentford was the other one that I was going to highlight because obviously with their Danish
read my mind,
contingent,
mate.
battering Spurs 3-0, which of course we love to see as well.
The money spent as well, bro. And they bought Savinho, who's now changed his name to Savio. They're gonna try to get Mamouche.
Yeah, he wasn't there in time, was he? He only came midweek, so I think he scored in the Carabao Cup in the week as well. But Jensen, Damsgaard, Ayer, the Norwegian, all playing. And then we had Bergvall on the other side. Still no Kulusevski for Spurs, but it was a good Nordic mashup there, wasn't it?
Yeah.
If you recall, maybe I'm going to keep saying this all through the season. I did put Brentford down as a dark horse, so good start for them.
You did actually. Did I? Yeah. I think I might have to revise my predictions with Man United finishing in the second place after when I saw them losing against Hull. I was like, okay, and Villa, okay. My knowledge is not that great.
Let's have a look at the fixtures quickly then, because see what's coming up. So you've got Palace, Man City tonight, as you already mentioned. We've got Liverpool, Nottingham Forest. Forest didn't start well, did they?
They lost to Leeds at home.
Yeah, lost in the Prem, and then they lost in the League Cup as well in midweek, didn't they? Bournemouth, Everton, Coventry, Hull. So kind of a newly promoted team match up there. Tottenham, Newcastle. That's going to be an interesting one tomorrow evening, Saturday evening, 5:30 UK, 6:30 Swedish time. And then on Sunday, Chelsea, Brighton, Leeds, Brentford, Sunderland, Fulham, Man United, Ipswich. And then, as I mentioned, Monday night football, Arsenal away to Aston Villa. Tottenham, Newcastle would be good. Fancy Newcastle might get something there unless Tottenham perk up. Even Brighton away to Chelsea could be a good one as well on Sunday.
Exactly. I think some of these games you've got to keep your eye on because
Ipswich, Man United, to see what Ipswich can do there. Be a test.
Exactly, because obviously these teams have spent big.
Yeah.
And obviously still players looking to come in, like we'll talk about Delap has gone to Forest. I'm jumping the gun now with the transfers, but 50 mil. We'll talk about that in a minute. Liverpool still looking.
We'll get into the transfers. I think we're kind of ready to talk about the impact of these players. I mean, how did Chelsea manage to get that amount for that dude?
50 million. I mean, I said it to you before we came on here. He was 30 million they bought him for. And after one season, they've made 20 million on him, selling him to Forest for 50 million. He only scored one goal last season and didn't even appear very much. He came on as substitutes if he even made those cameo appearances for Chelsea. So have they made it 20 million? Why did they shell out 50 mil? I don't understand that.
Yeah.
I think he'd do well at Forest. You got Wood, so maybe he's that type of player like that they want as well. And he's good on the floor, and he is a goal scorer, but he didn't do much at Chelsea to justify a 50 million pound transfer in my eyes. That is.
No, it's a weird one. But good luck to them. Arsenal, on the other hand, we seem to be giving our players away. We've just cancelled Reece Nelson's contract so he can leave on a free. I mean, come on. I mean, not even get 5 million for that guy. What's, odd behaviour with history of doing this. Just cancel the contract. I know it saves on the wages or whatever, but very strange behaviour. Don't see many other clubs doing it either. I don't
really West Ham have done it plenty of times, and with our Nordic edge, they had to end Lundberg's contract when he came from Arsenal. Hardly played, and he was on big money as well. But talk about Reece Nelson. I mean, they were talking about him coming to West Ham. I don't know if that's like you said, he's so sick note. As well. But maybe that's why they just said, you know what, just cut our losses, get him off the wage bill, 50 grand a week, and invest it in other places. I suppose that's the thinking behind it.
50? You're joking. I think he's on like over 100 grand a week.
No way.
Yeah. Signed 4 years ago or something, and he got a nice bumper deal.
Well, that's more than enough reason to get him off the wage bill.
But then why they should have done it 2 months ago when the when it started. But there we go.
Yeah.
But any other kind of transfer news that's on your radar?
Bacola coming
Barcola to Liverpool. Yeah.
That's big paper talk at the minute, in a minute, isn't it?
Yep.
Who else? Who else? Oh, the young 18-year-old Moroccan player from Lille went to Man City for 85 million, didn't he?
That's that's all happened, is it?
Yeah, he's a player. He's a player. Well, I noticed in the World
Yeah,
Cup.
Arsenal were linked to him for a while as well. But I think obviously we got we went in a different direction. But when what's his name? The guy I've forgotten. Baudet. It's a B, doesn't it?
Yeah, I'm gonna find. I should know this as well, but he's a very good player as well. Because, like I said, with Rodri going, and then getting this young guy,
yeah,
Buadi.
Buadi, that's right. Yes,
Yeah,
Moroccan.
18 years of age, but he looked good during the World Cup, man, in the middle of the park.
Yeah, he's just neat and tidy. Yeah, I mean, they're saying sort of, it's going to be the new Rodri or something. But we'll see how he goes. I mean,
by the way,
different pace in the Prem.
Yeah, exactly. I think he'll succeed, though. It takes time to bed in, as we said. Tottenham have signed Man City's Mamouche on loan.
Oh, on loan, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Not on a permanent. They were talking about a permanent, wasn't there?
Yeah, so according to the headline here, as well. So that's interesting.
That's the latest stuff.
Just by the way, as well, Man City, just quick, briefly, they also got lucky, in their first game.
Yeah.
Like I said,
coming back from 1-0 down, didn't they? They were 1-0 down for a long time, weren't they?
Exactly. So it's going to be interesting. Like I said, they will be getting beat by Bournemouth at home. And then again, another late goal in the injury time, 91st minute. The defender, Gabadal, he scored. So they scraped to win there as well. Liverpool scraped. So it's going to be interesting as well. But those are some of the big transfers that have gone through this week.
Yeah. And the other big thing that happened was the Champions League draw, wasn't it? So just looking at a few of the English teams. So the main highlights for Liverpool, they got Atletico Madrid and Inter Milan. Some tricky ones as well. Lens, obviously, we know did well last year. Villarreal, not an easy team to beat.
But let me quickly go through this, all right? Because I got it in front of me. Arsenal got Real Madrid at home, Bayern Munich away, Borussia Dortmund at home, Real Betis away, Lille at home, Napoli away, Saba home, Slavia Prague away. Villa have got Barcelona, Dortmund, Club Brugge, Fenerbahce, Galatasaray, Vikings, Slavia Prague away. Liverpool, Atletico Madrid, Inter Milan, Porto, Bruges, Club Brugge, Villarreal, Fenerbahce, Lens, and LASK. I think it's Man City, PSG, Barcelona, Sporting Club, Porto, Napoli, Athens, and Lens. United have got Munich, Bayern Munich, Atletico Madrid, Rome, Sporting Club, Leipzig, Villarreal, Saba, and Como. Oh, there's some tough games there, mate. You guys got Real Madrid and Bayern Munich and Dortmund and Betis and Lille and Napoli. You got a hard draw, bro. On paper. I mean, for what they've done.
I think I'm not too worried. I think Bayern Munich away is the toughest one. I mean, but I'm worried about the others, really.
Real Madrid now with Mourinho, yeah. So
I mean, but
like I said, on paper, when you look at the clubs, you think, but historically, but maybe you're right, actually.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of history there. Napoli away will be tricky. Don't envy any of the Arsenal fans that are travelling over there. It's not an easy place.
PSG home and Barcelona away. Oof.
I think Man City really got the trickiest one. They got PSG at home. They got Barcelona away. Sporting and Porto. They've got 2 trips to Portugal.
Yeah.
One trip to Portugal, 1 at home. They've got Napoli at home. Leipzig away is not going to be easy.
That's tough.
So, but that's the price you pay to sit at the top table, right? I mean, it's not meant to be easy, is it? I mean,
no. It's going to be exciting. Like I said on paper, when you look at these games, it's going to be some interesting to be following that in this early stages of Champions League.
Yeah, but as you said, I think even PSG. I mean, they got Barcelona, Man City, Aston Villa away, which Aston Villa always give them a game. Got Roma. Yeah, some interesting groups.
Fixtures,
yeah,
you could say.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Barcelona, got Man City, Paris, Villa, Sporting, Feyenoord, Galatasaray. Yeah, Como as well. Up and comers, aren't they? So
Fabregas manager, Como. Maybe future Arsenal manager, actually, thinking about it.
Sorry?
He's Fabregas, future Arsenal manager.
Possibly, yeah. You never know. One day.
I think he's doing his apprenticeship at Como. And
take over. Arteta goes to Barcelona and Fabregas comes to Arsenal. You never know.
Regarding the results then from this week with the qualifications, Brighton went through against Tromsø, the Norwegian team. They beat them 4-0 at home for the Conference League, so they'll be back in Europe as well. So interesting. Let's have a quick look at what else happened during the week when it comes to European
League Cup things, wasn't there? Wasn't any major shocks. I don't think the big boys all pretty much went through, didn't they?
Yeah, exactly.
Don't think. I think the only one was really Forest, right? I think they got knocked out from the Prem. Yeah, they lost to Leeds, so it's against another Prem team, but.
And that's the League Cup, where West Ham beat Southampton, going 1-0 down early on, away from home. 6 youngsters, I think our average age was 22 years of age, something like that. Came back and won 4-1.
Yeah, I enjoyed that game. It was good fun to watch as well, actually.
Good
young players, as you've been touting for a long time, get the youngsters in. There was one guy scored a couple, didn't he? I think it was a bit annoyed to get subbed off. He wanted a hat trick. He looked a bit irritated when he got substituted.
Yeah, I can understand. But, and then the thing is, when the other players came on, like Bowen, Tati, and the other guy, Solomon, their pace and energy was what we've been missing in the past games. So they obviously see what the young players were doing, and they came on and they were like straight into it. And it's like, well, this is the kind of energy you need to show and enthusiasm you need to show in every game. And then, like I said, they went on to score 2 more goals. So the young players went out there, did a really good job. Golan Beckis is the guy I was talking about a few weeks ago. They sent about 18 years of age, playing with Kilman. We need to get rid of him, man.
Every week you have a dig at this dude.
Mate, I'd rather play Golan Beckis, the 18-year-old, than Kilman. I tell you what. Mavropanos didn't play, but because he had a nightmare last week was a disaster as well. So I'm really happy about that. But yeah, we're through to the next round against Fulham. And you mentioned some other, like I said, Leeds are out.
No, Leeds are through. They beat
Forest are out. Yeah. But I was looking at this Europa League and stuff, and looking at some of the teams, because Mjällby was, champions last season in Sweden, and they lost actually 4-0 on aggregate to Red Bull Salzburg. So they're not playing in the Europa League. Does that mean they go into the Conference League, Barry? Do you remember this?
No idea, mate.
Yeah.
Next question.
As well, so from our Nordic Swedish kind of.
I don't know.
As well. So Copenhagen went through in the Europa Conference League. To the next round, 4-1 against Inter Turku. So
Bodo Glimt are in the Champions League again, the Norwegian team, aren't they? Who did really well last year. So that's going to be our Nordic spotlight every round.
Yeah. Midtjylland also went through.
Sorry?
Midtjylland, the Danish club. They went through as well to the Conference League to the next round as well. So a few Nordic clubs to keep our eyes on.
But there's no Swedish representation by the looks of it, is there?
Unfortunately not.
Is there not one in the Conference League? Because
that's what I just was reading here.
I thought Hammarby were still involved, or are they out as well?
Oh, they got knocked out last week as well. That's a Stockholm team for our listeners, international
Yeah,
listeners as well. So yeah.
that's a shame.
Mm.
We'll have to keep, as I say, keep our eye on the Norwegians and the Danes then. This is a Nordic show. It's not a Swedish show, even though we are sat in Stockholm.
Yeah, exactly. But I'm sure the Swedish fans supporting these clubs were hoping to get to Europe, just like gutted.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Definitely.
European nights away.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Good stuff, mate. I don't think there's anything else on my radar at the moment. I'm just really keen to get this transfer window shut and all this like rumours and paper talk. Get it over and done with. Get everything in place, and then we can all crack on, right? But
I hear you, but man, we need a few more players in as well. So
I think obviously Martinelli looks like he's leaving Arsenal as well. That's still not finalised, but it seems like it's going through.
To win,
so we may to a Saudi team.
Oh,
for about 60 mil.
60 million.
Yep.
Wow,
that's cheap, I think.
Cheap.
When you see people like what's his name, Savinio, going to Tottenham for 80, whatever, guy's done nothing.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's the Premier League tax, though, isn't it? Anything like you're talking earlier on about players going 50 million after like a year at Chelsea or whatever. It's just Premier League tax, isn't it? You sell to another Premier League club and you can bump another 10, 20 million on top, right?
Be interesting when we meet next time, mate. What transfers gone through last minute?
Absolutely.
Big money's been spent already. Might even break the record, all-time record as well. Like interesting article with the amount of money that clubs have sold and made. Like Villa made a lot of money and kind of profit margins, but obviously you want to spend this money. Brighton doing well as always as well. So it's going to be interesting when it comes to the end. Well, Tottenham 400 million they're spending. But some players as well. So good
See
stuff.
what happens then.
Good stuff, mate.
Cool. All right. Well, thanks for joining us, everybody. Another good episode. Good to see you, Neil. And enjoy your football over the weekend. And we'll catch you on the next episode.
Bye bye. Bye bye.